So now what this is the second part of the script. So after they say yes to like the leaks and to let you guys do a walk around. So when you do the second part of the script, before you go on the walk around, you want to build a bit of a connection with them. Obviously, before you want to introduce yourself. Hey, I'm Cameron. Pleasure meeting you. They'll typically usually introduce themselves. So you grab their name because a lot of everyone's favorite word is their own name. And even if they don't give it to you from there, you can be like, hey, I'm Cameron. Pleasure meeting you. Sorry, I didn't catch your name. And then they'll definitely give it to you from there. And then I transition to like, yeah, so how long have you lived in the home for? Build a bit of a connection with what I noticed in the backyard, whether they did new renovations, if they moved into it. You can get creative on just, being curious about their home. And then next part, you want to educate the homeowner about their gutters. So why do these issues happen? Why do the leaks and the nails come out? Why we don't use the nails anymore. Use your binder and show problems to get ahead of. Show them the what in behind. That is a really big one for sure. And then you transition into why the program was created. We created the buyback program so that you can be proactive instead of reactive on like the whole gutter project, because most people will wait until it's too late, until it is that bigger project where they have to replace the gutters, the fascia, which is their wooden behind, and their soffit, and honestly possibly foundation, and if water gets in their house. So we created it so that it's a lot cheaper. It protects their home for a lifetime and they don't have to worry about it. And then the next part is transition into qualifying and closing. So it's a very simple four steps. You can get creative with how you build rapport, how you build a connection with them. So you get them moving, get them outside. Even if you do the walk around yourself, come back with either photos or show them the binder, and just ask questions. Be curious about them. That's going to be the main thing. That's really going to build value a lot on the walk around, on your leads, because then people don't buy eaves troughs. People know they need eaves troughs. The whole point of the walk around is, why are they going to buy it from you? Do you know your stuff? Are you sharp? Are you just trying to sell them eaves troughs, or are you actually curious about them and getting them talking? So my example for my walk around script all the way through. So by the way, Cameron, my name is Cameron. I didn't catch your name. Awesome. Well, pleasure meeting you, John. I was just gonna ask, like how long have you guys lived in the home for? Like it's massive. Like, how long have you guys lived here? Shoot, you guys actually lived here like 10 years. Damn. You definitely got the house at a good time too. Like, did you do all this landscaping yourself? Like, the exposed argit. Like, it's so shiny too. Did you guys move into that, or did you guys do that too? Oh, wow, you guys are ahead of a lot of your neighbors. Like, it looks fantastic. I can tell why you guys have stayed here as long as you have. You definitely got a pretty good place, raise a family close by to, schools, trails, stuff like that too. And I was gonna ask, when you guys moved into the home, did the gutters come with the house when you guys bought the place as well? Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's super typical too. Like, whereabouts were you noticing just the leaks? Was it mainly at the back here, just in this corner? Oh shoot, has that been going on for a while? Like, you were saying about like 3 years. Okay. A lot of people have been getting that too. Does it get icy like in the winter time around here? Okay, well, hopefully you're not slip and sliding, because wrong place for either an ice rink or a slip and slide. We can't have that. Everybody's getting the same thing too. Trust me, it's nothing you guys are doing at all. Just with the nails, as you can see kind of right here, is we don't use the nails anymore. They're just discontinued in the 90s. and that's when we swapped over to screws. So right now you're looking at the original eave troughs. Like have you like done much fixing or like on the corners, or are you doing that when you go up to clean them? Oh, you're the lucky one that goes up to clean. Oh, do you do like by hand, or are you using like the fancy leaf blower too? Just quick, done. Fair. Yeah, hand is definitely, in my opinion, a lot better too. Just because you can at least get more of a thorough clean instead of it flying all over all over the place. Because yeah, I'm not doing that. But yeah, just the reason why you get the leaks is it just off levels, right? So either some people will get like just the overflow, or just it pooling in that corner, right? So that's it just sits there. So that's so when it's off level, as you can imagine, when you get like the snow and ice, right? It's all the freeze thaw that happens, like we had this winter. I'm sure you can imagine. So with all the snow and ice, just keeps pulling those nails out even after you tap them in. So basically, like I don't know if you were aware, but like what we're doing is, were you guys aware of it being made of wood in behind the gutter? Oh, okay. Well, honestly, most people aren't, so it makes you normal. Trust me, I wouldn't have known even if I wasn't working here myself. So with the wood here, as you can imagine, tapping the nail in the same hole, over a course of time, well, where do you think the water's going? Yeah, like right into the wood here. And it's not instantaneous either. The reason we created the program is so that you can be proactive on a bigger project like this instead of reactive. Because can you imagine the shape of people's eave troughs when they decide to call? Yeah, like I mean, usually when it's fallen off, or too late, basically when it's already done. Most people call when they already have just the wood here. Now don't worry, that's not a picture of yours. Obviously, yours is actually, to be honest, when I'm taking a look here, I see nothing but good things for you guys. Like honestly, all your fascia and soffit is they're straight. There's no algae in the soffits either. There's not really a lot of gazebos either, like any structures that could harm any ladders. So to be honest, you can definitely get away with just doing the gutters and qualify and get some money back for your old ones too. So the next step would be we send a specialist by who will let you know exactly how much you get back. And that would be the end of the walk around. That would be when I start transitioning into the closed. So I hope that this was helpful. Definitely, use your binder, with like whatever issues that is going on with their house. You can bring it up using this picture. It's super helpful. I like to use, when it's, coming down to being proactive. I like using the wood in behind, and then after they start realizing, then that's when I switch over to this one too, just to make them. You want to get them to see that. You want to get them to. You take them on a journey with the walk around. So why, like, create a story? Like why. We're getting ahead of damages like this because it's a real issue. It's a real thing why we created the program, because a lot of people do wait until that happens. And if if you're doing your walkarounds like that, you're focusing on just building a connection. Obviously, I'm doing it with myself, so it'll be a little bit different if I was role playing with somebody else. But with that's mainly the baseline of doing the walkaround, of the points to hit, and then using your binder. So I really hope that was helpful as well. And then we'll go over some other things like body language and tonality, stuff like that too. I'll keep posting more to help you guys out. Beauty.